tennis center, it's not only a place to come to, it is a way of life.
It's really an amazing project in Israel, what it does to the community.
I don't think even the people who suggested it had an idea how good it would work.
I think the tennis center changed my life.
Teach the kids how to live together, how to be together.
The children become better people.
I doubt if 100 community workers and social workers would have done in such a short time what this tennis center did for the children.
In 1976, a dream came true when the first Israel Tennis Center opened. The dream was to influence the lives of Israeli children by building them a place to learn, grow, integrate, and improve their quality of life.
I cut the ribbon. I believe that by now it has proven that it serves the communities all over the country, and many, many, many kids of all sections of our society are given this marvelous opportunity.
It brought together tens of thousands of children from all walks of life, from all backgrounds, from throughout Israel, using tennis as the medium in which to reach a child.
What we're trying to do with the kids at the centers is teach them life skills. Things like discipline, working hard, learning to deal with success and failure, following directions, motivation, learning to work as a group, cooperating together, communicating.
Israel Tennis operates 13 centers spread throughout the country in mostly economically disadvantaged areas. With 159 courts, over 100 coaches, and over 300,000 graduates, ITC is the largest social service organization for children in the state of Israel. And the government recognized the sociological value of the program by honoring it with the prestigious Israel Prize.
The Nobel Prize of Israel, the highest award that Israel gives out.
It has raised everything. It has raised the standard in schools. It has raised behavior at home. Nothing could have been better.
When you see a child walking through Jaffa, walking through Katamon, carrying a racket, you've actually taken him up a step in life.
And no group of children has a greater need for what the tennis centers provide than the hundreds of developmentally challenged, autistic, wheelchair-bound, hearing impaired, and children at risk who come to the centers every week.
We have 27 programs throughout the country for children with special needs. Over 715 kids are serviced by us. We had to train the coaches specially for these programs. We give all these services at no cost to these children.
When the kids come to the tennis center, they put a smile on the face and feel like everybody here. Tennis gives them more motivation to life.
Helps them in other areas of their lives. It normalizes their lives. And it's a wonderful thing that the tennis center does.
No doubt about it. So I hope people will look at tennis as an example that sport can be something which helps the society.
Especially in a place like Kiryat Shmona, where the center has become the meeting point for the community's diverse population, including Druze and Bedouin children. With the only covered courts in Israel and a bomb shelter, it is a reminder that life on the Lebanese border has created real hardship for the children there.
It's not easy when you live up in Kiryat Shmona with the constant threat of the Katyushas. In fact, one of them actually hit the tennis center.
We had a lot of damage, and we had to stop all the tennis activities. But after a few days, we start playing again, and life goes on. All I can say is that the tennis center for the children in Kiryat Shmona is an island of stability in a not-so-stable area.
The children get so much at the centers beyond tennis lessons. Each center has a library where the children can study and do their homework. ITC also works with the Ministry of Education by bringing thousands of children to the center each day for their physical activity, and reaches out to the schools, delivering its services to many additional children. Israeli educators feel that participation in the Tennis Center program helps children improve in many facets of their life.
All of them became better students, and we never had any problems of discipline in school. I am sure it will make them better citizens.
And this impact can be seen even in a remote town like Ofakim, exemplifying ITC's mission to build centers in areas where they are most needed.
The kids who come from Ofakim, they live in this very closed world. It's far away from everything. We have a beautiful computer center in Ofakim.
And the kids who come to the computer center, they don't have the computer in home. So they learn here, and this is the first time I believe that they say internet.
And you put them on the internet, and the whole world opens up to them. It's very exciting, high-tech. Kids love it. And we're going to expand it to all of our centers because we think that this is really the way of the future.
The future is also peace. ITC has initiated a novel coexistence program that brings Arab and Jewish children from neighboring communities together to experience firsthand how to get along by playing with each other.
In Arab villages, there's very little for the kids, so they're very motivated to come to tennis, very excited to come. They never miss a lesson.
From the Arab point of view, definitely we'll have a better community here, a peaceful community.
Because in sports, no politics, no difference. In the beginning, they didn't speak with each other. I mean, they were standing like this. They didn't look to the left and not to the right. And after a few lessons, they became more friendly. They start to speak with the hands. They speak few words in Arabic and few words in Hebrew. Through tennis, they started to understand each other.
I think this is going to bring about a real peace in the country in the future.
And it should be done, and better sooner than later.
I believe that sport is a much better medium for integration than mere formal education in the school system. The word we use in Israel is klita. We're looking for absorption here, and the outcome we're getting on the tennis court is exactly that result. And I'd say that it's proven at the Israel Tennis Center that it's the shortest distance between 2 points for the integration of immigrant children.
My name is Sasha Edelstein. When I first came to Israel, it was very hard for me. I didn't have any friends, I didn't know the language, I felt alone. And here I found people that loved me, to build my self-confidence, my belief in myself. I became like an Israeli girl. After the army, I've been offered a scholarship in the United States University, and it's a great opportunity for me. The tennis center changed my life completely.
One result of having so many youngsters participate in the Tennis Center project is that good players emerge. ITC's advanced program has helped several children achieve international ranking.
And they should be very proud. They're competitive in the world with the Davis Cup Federation teams, junior programs. So they've never had that with Israeli athletes.
Amos Mansdorf was waiting in line the day the first tennis center opened. He showed great promise.
Perfect! Perfect!
The tennis center did everything for me. Discipline, I learned hard work, I learned determination. It set me in the right foot for life. That time, that game, the atmosphere here was great. The stadium was completely full. People were screaming to get in. I won the tournament here that year. It was special. The tennis center did everything for me. It's really helpful in what I do today. I do many international things in business, and I'm able to handle different cultures, different people in a much better way.
My name is Dalia. I used to be not a very friendly child, and if I want to work with kids, I had to give them a good example. It taught me how to be friendly, how to help each other. I'm a much better person. And I think I'm a very good mother, because of the tennis center.
My name is Ron Dukan. I started to play when I was 8 years old. When I have 16 years old, I was a coach. Today I'm a commander in the Israel Army. I feel that tennis gives me the good education to be a leader. I don't shout on the soldier. I talk with them like my coach talked to me.
The lessons that they received at the tennis centers has been a tremendous influence. I think the nachas that one has had out of it over all these years is to see what great adults these children have grown into, this great new generation of Israelis.